special formal occasion to attend but can't find any makeup tips? This tutorial will teach you how to look glamorous for that special formal dinner with family or friends, or possibly a romantic date with your boyfriend. From bloodshot red color lipstick to amazing purple smoky eyes, watch me as I transform myself to Pamela Valadasi, a gorgeous swan who loves to transform. And no, I don't have Sailor Moon powers. It's simply by the power of makeup. Alright, enjoy!
The first thing you want to do is shave your face, because no woman looks good with facial hair. Hey guys, as you can tell, I shaved my face, but before we go any further, you want to make sure that you moisturize your face pretty well, because remember, we're going to be using very heavy makeup. It's drag makeup. Although it's a fish drag makeup, you're still going to be using like a lot of foundations, different foundations for blending and everything, but you know, you guys are going to see it throughout the video. But like I said, make sure you use a very good moisturizer for your face, especially if you're shaving, any irritation that you might have or anything like that. So let's continue.
Before I apply any makeup, I like to start by applying Prep and Prime by MAC. It helps set my makeup, leaves my face moisturized, and it makes my makeup last longer. I will now apply MAC foundation to my face. As you can tell, you don't have to use brushes to put on the foundation. Make sure that your hands are squeaky clean before applying anything to your face, or otherwise you will suffer from scary breakouts due to germs. You want to use all your fingers to really reach in small hard to reach spots, something that a brush can't do. I like to pat the foundation on with my fingers. No offense, brush users, but this technique I love the best. Why pay for very expensive brushes when your fingers are free and they are as good or maybe a little bit better? My next step is contouring. When contouring, you want to use it as a type of shading, or as I like to say, erasing lines. I use MAC because it's easy to handle on a daily basis. Make sure you contour your forehead, the side of your nose to make it look thinner, your jawline, and most importantly, your cheekbones. Without contouring, your face will look flat and round like a tortilla, and especially after taking flash photography. You're probably wondering what I'm doing. Don't get too alarmed. I'm simply applying another coating of lighter foundation to hide my beard. Don't forget to pat, 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 pat. This is where the saying in the drag community comes from. They simply say, "Beat that face, Miss Girl." It's time for some loose powder. Apply a small amount on your powder brush and continue to beat your face like a cake mix. This will help set your liquid foundation quicker. Don't worry, my friend, you will soon get the hang of it. For my last foundation coating, I like to use CoverGirl. It will give me a natural healthy skin color once I blend it in. Don't forget to pat, 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 pat. If you smear it, your face will look uneven and you will end up with dark smudges. Finish contouring your face by blending the powder. With a lighter concealer or a lighter foundation, you want to pat some on your eye section. This will make any eyeshadow stay put and stand out. You will later see what I'm talking about. Before working with any eyeshadow, carefully apply loose face powder below your eye bags. This technique will prevent any loose eyeshadow from getting on your foundation, especially if you're using different colors. It gets very annoying when you get dark smudges. No one likes that raccoon look. From my Sephora eyeshadow palette, I will use this soft pink eyeshadow because it's a warm color. It's not so bright and it's not so dark for that special formal event. A good tip to remember is when applying eyeshadow with your brush, you want to pat, 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 pat. It will give you a fierce color and it will last longer. And remember, the concealer you previously applied will lock it from falling, making it easy for you to handle. Did you know that the color pink softens any look? And what man doesn't love a woman in pink? Using a dark purple eyeshadow, Gently pat a small amount on the crease of the top of your eyelid. This technique will give you the illusion of bigger eyes and fuller eyelashes. Did you know that this technique has been around for ages? Cleopatra was not only the ruler of ancient Egypt, but also the queen of eyeshadow makeup. After applying a darker shade of eyeshadow, begin blending it with a blending brush. It will make the eyeshadow seem very soft. I'm now adding a hot pink eyeshadow on top of the dark purple, and then I will blend it. It will result in a gorgeous, smoky inspired eye, and it will bring out the colors of my dress for tonight, while it complements my lipstick. I like to use L'Oreal True Match powder to enhance the color of this eyeshadow. I can't wait for the end result. It's already looking fierce. Simply apply again. Pat, 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 pat. Pat it down gently. And then some eyeliner. With a flat end brush, I will now paint a gorgeous wing. It will also make my eye larger and more alive, but be careful, it can get messy. With a light MAC concealer, I will highlight the bottom of my eyes. But before I do that, I will remove the Access Loose powder I put on my face earlier in the tutorial. I told you it was a good technique. It's okay. It will be our little secret. Oh my god, I'm so in love with this loose powder blush. It brings out my cheeks. Careful not to put a lot of it on, or you will have what we like to call a cake face, or it will look like you had a bad sunburn, which is not the look we are aiming for. Look how fast I put on my eyelashes. I make it seem so easy, but like everybody else, practice makes perfect. I've never seen anyone do this before, so that makes me the first. I use a cheap pink shiny lipstick as a highlighter. It brings out my cheeks and it makes them stand out and look full and round. It's an oil, so it stays on longer. Again, this should be your little secret makeup technique. With the white milky eyeliner, I like to shape my eyebrows and embellish them a little. If you're anything like me, I hate plucking my eyebrows. So this technique is easy and safe. Just watch what I do to make them disappear before your eyes. And no, it's not witchcraft. To fill in my eyebrows, I use a dark brown eyebrow pencil. Now, with a flathead brush I use for my eye wing, I like to use it to shape them and make them fierce. We are almost done, guys. Hopefully you guys are having as much as fun as I am. For the last finishing touches, I'm working on blending my nose. I'm using an elegant MAC lipstick. It's called Lady Danger. I'm sure it's because it makes you look like a sexy señorita who is ready to dance some salsa. Alright, you are set and ready to take on the night. Hopefully, you have a good night out with your friends and don't forget to take a lot of pictures. At the end of the night, remember, your personality is what really counts and beauty just complements it. Good luck! Please like, comment, and subscribe for more updates. Thank you.